Welcome to the Business and Economics tutorial series, where we are dedicated to empowering future leaders like you. In this channel, we aim to unlock your potential for success in business studies and providing you with the knowledge and the skills you need to excel in your AS and A-level exams. Whether you are looking to understand complex concepts, tackle challenging topics, or develop effective study strategies, you will find engaging lessons and practical insights tailored just for you. Join me on this exciting journey as we explore the world of business and economics together, preparing you not just for exam but for a successful future in your career. Today I am excited to introduce a new style for our videos. This new style in fact. Instead of diving into lengthy explanations, we are going to focus just on what really matters for your exams, key terms and exam tips. I will be breaking down each topic into bite-sized, essential points that you need to know to be successful in your exams. This approach has several advantages. The first is we have efficiency. In fact, by focusing on key terms and exam strategies, you will get straight to the points, helping you save time while studying. Exam readiness. This method is designed to align closely with what you will encounter in the exam, giving you a competitive edge. And finally, interactive learning. If you have any questions or need further clarification, just drop a comment below, and I will be actively answering your inquiries in the comment sections, so you will get the help you need right when you need it. I believe this approach will not only make your study sessions more effective, but also boost your confidence going into the exam. So let's get started and dive right into the key concepts you need to master in the exam in the new approach. Chapter 2, Section A, Market Research. Market research is an important element in the success of any businesses, and it involves the systematic gathering, analyzing, and interpreting of data about the markets, including information about the target audience, competitors, and overall industry environments. Market research is a fundamental tool that helps businesses navigate the complexity of the markets, and by gathering and analyzing relevant data, businesses can make more informed decisions, reduce risk, and seize opportunity for growth. As we dive into Chapter 2, we will explore the various methods of market research, how to interpret the data collected, and how to apply these insights to enhance business strategies. As we explore Chapter 2 on market research, let's keep the principle of focus in mind. Please remember, for success, you need to follow your plan, concentrate on one goal at a time, make necessary course corrections, preserve until you reach your objectives, and ultimately achieve success. This mindset, in fact, the focus mindset, will guide you through the complexities of market research and help you make impactful decisions. Okay, let's start together. Introductions to market research is our first steps for this part. Market research is an important process for any business aiming to succeed in today's competitive landscape. So, what exactly does it involve? Market research involves gathering, presenting, and analyzing informations about the market and consumption of goods and services. As you know, these definitions of market research include two parts or two sentences, and you need to follow the same structure in the exam for 2 mark questions. You need to define different terminology and different terms in the format of 2 true and precise sentences. not less and preferably not more. So market research in the first part involves gathering, presenting, and analyzing informations. And in the second part, start from here. This information's about market and consumption of goods and services. And businesses spend money on market research because it helps to reduce the risk of failures. So, although businesses spend money, and this is not cheap or free, you need to spend money on that, but what we acquired, you reduce the risk of failures, and also products that are well researched are more likely to be successful. So your products are more likely to be successful in this way, and also you reduce the risk of failure by market research, although you spend money for that. So you spend money and you acquire something that is necessary and very important for your business. Market research objectives. Market research objectives are the specific goals that guide the research process, and they help businesses understand what they want to learn from the research, ensuring that the data collected is relevant and actionable. And clear objectives can include understanding customer needs, identifying market trends, or evaluating the effectiveness of marketing strategies. By setting precise objectives, business can focus their efforts and resources on gathering the most pertinent information. But what these important research objectives? The first objective is understanding and predicting customer preferences. So understanding and predicting customer preferences is the first important objectives of market research. And in this part, we focus on the importance of grasping what customers want and need, and also understanding customer preferences involves analyzing data from surveys. Next objective is examining or estimating potential market demand. So the next objective of market research is estimating potential market demand. This objectives involves assessing how much of a product or service customers are likely to purchase in the future. And these estimations can be derived from the historical sales data, market trends, and consumer feedback that we will familiar with these topics in the next chapters. But final objectives of market research is exploring consumer behavior patterns. Exploring consumer behavior patterns in the next and final objectives of market research, and it involves studying how consumers make purchasing decisions and what influences does decision have. And this includes examining factors such as demographic, social influences, and personal preferences. Understanding and predicting customer preferences is next topic that we want to discuss it with together. One of the key factors in business success is its ability to understand and predict what customers want. In today's competitive market, companies that can clearly grasp consumer needs and desires gain a significant advantage over their competitors. In fact, why this is important? This is important for two important reasons. First, gaining a competitive edge, and second, creating value. By gaining competitive edge, when a company has a deep understanding of its customers, it can tailor its products, services, and making strategies to better meet their customer needs. And by creating value, understanding what customers value must allow businesses to create products that resonate with them. So this can include features, quality, price points, or even the overall brand experiences. So company can gain advantage by clearly understanding customer needs and desires. And for products to achieve market success, business must precisely identify the desired features of consumers. For a product to be truly success in the market, in fact, businesses must be precisely identify the features that consumer desires, and understanding and predicting customer preferences is not just about knowing what customers want today, but also anticipating what they might want in the future. So you need to consider two times in analyzing what customers want, in fact, and precisely identify the desired features of the customers for present time and also for future time. You need to have two horizons, present time and future time, in your business operation. For example, a car manufacturer needs to find out which product features, which of the product below features are important to potential customers. For example, body design and styles. These are styles that the company need to know the customers prefer which of them. Colors, interior design, economy, ease of maintenance, how long it will last, and finally performance. The data that market researcher gather need to be as comprehensive as possible. So this data need to be comprehensive as possible because all the needs and wants are identified. We need to show all of the customer needs and wants are identified. So this data need to be comprehensive as possible. And also this data will be qualitative. Estimating potential market demand. Another important aspect of market research is estimating potential market demand. And this process involves understanding the expected sales volume for a product in the market, which is vital for making informed business decisions. So the first element that explain why estimating market demand is important. So why estimating market demand is important? The reason that I repeated for you is emphasize, please, in the exam, read the question carefully. So if you not read the question carefully, naturally your answer will not be precise. So why estimating market demand is important for businesses? First, understanding expected sales volumes for the product in the markets. And it is about predicting how much of the products are likely to buy within the specific periods. And this information will be numerical in the natures, and we know that the numerical informations are quantitative information. One of the key reasons for gathering this data also assess the commercial potential of a specific products. So commercial potentials is the next reason that we need estimating potential market demand. And the next one, if market research indicate that demand is insufficient, a company may decide to halt the production launch. And this decision can lead to significant cost saving or resource optimization, resource allocation optimization. So if research indicate that demand is insufficient, the company decide to halt the production. So in this way, they have significant cost saving, or in more general context, they will have great contribution to resource optimization or resource allocation optimization to productions. So don't forget these terms: resource allocation optimization. Once a business has estimated potential market demand, the next step is to quantify that demand and determine the appropriate production levels. In fact, in the quantify likely demand of special products, we need to determine the appropriate production levels, and this ensures that the company can meet customer needs without overproducing, which can lead to waste, or underproducing, which can result in missed sales opportunities. So determining production levels take place based on to determine sufficient demand. They are need to be compatible with together. Production levels and it's compatible with sufficient demands. Once the demand has been assessed, the business can effectively plan its productions. And this involves the effectively plan for productions involves organizing the necessary resources for manufacturing and creating production timelines. So effectively plan is organizing the necessary resources for manufacturing and creating production timelines. For instance, the company may need to hire additional staff for factory and collaborate with various departments to secure the required resources. Understanding consumer behavior is also an important aspect of market research, as it allows businesses to gain insight into the actions and decision-making process of their customers. By examining how consumers behave, such as what motivates their purchase and how they choose between different brands, companies can recognize emerging trends and adjust their offering accordingly. And this knowledge is crucial for tailored products and services to better meet consumer needs, ultimately enhancing the likelihood of the market success. So, certain market research focus on examining how customers behave. So certain market research focus on what? On examining how consumers behave. And companies may enhance their success by recognizing and comprehending trends in consumer behavior, recognizing and comprehending trends in consumer behaviors. So examining how consumers are behave by recognizing, comprehending trends in consumer behavior. But what is a consumer behaviors? Consumer behavior is a study of individuals, groups, or organizations. A study of individual groups or organizations, and all of the activities associated with the purchase, use, and disposal of the goods and services. So as you can see, these definitions include two parts. So consumer behavior is what? Is a study of first part, individual groups or organizations, and all activities associated with second part, purchase, use, and disposal of goods and services. So please don't forget to always define the terminology in exam for 2 mark questions in 2 different precise sentences. Example, a holiday company selling package organized by travel agents holidays abroad might use market research to find out when consumers book their holidays, or when consumers, can you see it? You need to answer to important when consumers book their holidays, when consumer most likely to go on holiday, what is the number of holidays people take each year, which methods consumer used to book their holidays, how much money people spend on holidays, whether consumer take out holiday insurance, and how people travel to airport. These are important example about the questions and answers that a business, special businesses need to answer for effective and successful resource allocation, and become success in the market in long term. Thank you for your attention.